أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله. السلام عليكم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. The last time we were looking at what's the name? Jamu al-Ghairi Akil, right? Jamu al-Ghairi Akil. And then we look at how they actually deviate from the real form of plurals, right? And to just actually do a brief recap, we said that Jamu al-Ghairi Akil is basically the plural for non-living things, okay? Ghairu Akil, things that doesn't have an intellect, okay? Things like pencil, instead of living things like human beings and other things that have intellect. And then we said their plural is actually represented, or their plural takes the form or acts like the singular feminine plural, right? Okay. And so we're looking at some examples and then some few exercises, and then we're going to exercise number 3. So this was where we stopped. So we are just continuing from where we stopped. Okay, so let's begin. أشر إلى الأسماء الآتية باسم إشارة مناسب للقريب. Okay, so we are going to use this Asma'ul Ishara in the brackets, as you can see here. Then to fill to this in this spaces, so we're going to point to this nouns using this Asma'ul Ishara. So you have to choose suitable one, of course, not just any. So let's begin here. As you can see here, Rajulun. So which one do you put here? Of course, Haza is more suitable. Haza. You have to bear in mind that Asma'ul, what's the name? Jamu al-Ghairi Akil. You have to bear in mind. Okay. So let's look at the second one. Rijalun. So you say what? Haula'i Rijalun. Right? Haula'i Rijalun. And now have here Kelbun. Kelbun is the dog. So see, use what? Haza Kelbun, of course, Haza Kelbun. Then the plural is Kilabun. Okay. So you won't say Haula'i. That was what we said about Jamu al-Ghairi Akil. Jamu al-Ghairi Akil simply means plural of non-intellectual things, or things that doesn't have intellect. So instead of being the plural, as I said, their plural will always take the form of the singular feminine. So here, this plural, so initially it's supposed to be haula'i, kilabun, but this is in in Arabic, it is ghairu akil. It doesn't have akil, okay, in mind, or an ability to reason. So it is, we don't use the plural, the normal plural for it. So as I said, it will be replaced by the singular feminine. So what's the singular feminine form of haula'i? Hazihi. So we put hazihi here. Hazihi kilabun, right? And the same thing here. Durusun is the plural of darsun. Durusun is the plural of darsun, a lesson. So durusun, lessons. Okay, like this one, this part, what we are currently doing is a lesson. Okay, an Arabic lesson. So a lesson. To drusun is a plural. So you see haulahi. Why? Initially, plural is, as we know, plural, haulahi is for plural, but only living things. This is a non-living thing, not necessarily living thing. We say akil, okay, but this is a ghairu akil. It doesn't have an akil, an intellect, ability to reason. So their plural is what we term as jamu ghairu akil. So you have to use the singular feminine of what is initially supposed to be there. Okay, so here haula'i is for plural, but what is the singular feminine form of haula'i? Hazihi. So put hazihi turusu. Okay, so mudarrisuna. Okay, this is akil. So you use haula'i mudarrisuna. Okay, akhawati. Okay, akhawati. So you use what? هؤلاء أخواتي. Then here أقلام. Okay, use what? هذه أقلام. Then كتاب, use what? هذا كتاب. سيارات is a plural of سيارة, right? So use هذه. هذه سيارات. هذه سيارات, several cars. Okay. سيارة. So you see this is the singular form. It will still be the same thing. هذه سيارة. They have حمار. Okay. حمار. حمار. So it will be what? هذا حمار, right? Now have كتب. Okay. كتب. كتب is plural. So it will be هذه كتب, not هؤلاء كتب. هذه كتب. Then حمر. So حمر is the plural of حمار. Okay. حمار. The donkey. Okay. So حمر is the plural. So use what? هذه حمر. The plural is هذه حمر. These are donkeys. But you won't see هؤلاء. As I said, this is only for human beings. Okay. Okay. So I hope that is clear. So we have here عين. What do you mean by عين? We all know what عين is. And then it is from the udul jasad, the part of the body parts. Okay. The body parts. And we said when we are dealing with the body parts, those which are two, they are classified as what? Feminine. Okay. So a human being has how many eyes? 2 eyes. So eye is feminine. So when you are referring to feminine, you don't see haza ainun. Okay. You see what? Hazihi ainun. This is an eye. Okay. The same way, leg and then hand. Those body parts which are in pairs, they are feminine. Okay. But ainun could mean a lot of things, but here we are just literally we are taking it to be the one from the body. Okay. The eye of the body. So we use hazihi ainun, right? Hazihi ainun. Don't have here tabibatun, a female doctor. Say hazihi tabibatun, right? Then tabibatun. So you have to use haulai. You don't use hazihi because tabibatun are akil. Okay. Now they are akil. Okay. These are human beings. So haulai tabibatun. Okay. Okay. So we have here أشر إلى الأسماء الآتية باسم إشارة للقريب. So this is للقريب. Yes, I'm saying للقريب. للبعيد for far away. Okay. So these are أسماء الإشارة for بعيد, for far away. ذلك, تلك, أولئك. So ذلك for masculine, تلك for feminine. And both their plural are أولئك. Okay. So the plural of zalika is ulaika, and then plural of tilika is also ulaika. So they are sharing the same plural. But zalika is specifically one male at far away. Tilika, one female or one feminine thing at far away. And then ulaika is for both, whether plural of masculine at far away or plural of feminine at far away. Both. But when we are dealing with Jam'ul Ghair Akil, I hope you know the rule. Okay. We always go for the singular feminine, which is tilkia. So when you are dealing with asma, so for example, several books lying at far away, you say tilkia kutubun. Okay, tilkia kutubun. Okay, but you say haulai kutubun. Okay, the same way when they are animals. Okay, when they are animals, we use the same thing, tilkia. We will come and use ulaika. I hope that is clear. And anything that doesn't have a reason, that doesn't have akal. So let's look at these examples here. So here, tolibun. So what are you using? Zalika tolibun. We are dealing with here, the whole of these examples are dealing with far away things. So tolibun, use zalika tolibun, that is a student. Okay. Tulabun, you use what? Ulaika, because this is plural for masculine. Okay. And it is akil. Okay, akil. So ulaika tulabun. You have here Najmun. Or you can see Najmun. Najmun. Najmun is the what's the name? Uh, of course, this we have seen this a lot of times. The star, right? So as far away, use what? Zalika Najmun, right? But they are plural here, Nujumun. So when they are plural, we now use Tilkia. Why do we use Tilkia, not Ulaika? I hope you know. Jamu Legere Akel. Plural for non in things that doesn't have intellect, that doesn't have akal. Okay. Instead of the normal plural, they will go for the singular feminine form of that normal plural that is supposed to be there. We'll have here bintun. So we use what? Tilkia bintun. Okay. Then you have here banatun. How you can see banatun. So you got ulaika banatun. Okay. Then you have darajatun. Rajatun. So you use what? This one is singular. I hope you can see the term marbuta here. So originally it is feminine. The term marbuta is making it to be what? To be feminine. So it will be tilka darajatun. Okay. Darajatun. Okay. So we have darajatun in the plural of this one. Okay. So darajatun. So you use tilka. You use ulaika. Use tilka darajatun. Those are bicycles. Okay. Or how do you say it? Do you say those in English? Right? Or you don't use those? Okay. They'll have here sarirun. So you use zalika sarirun. Zalika sarirun. Because sarirun is masculine here. Okay. Sarirun is masculine here. Then the plural is surun. Okay. So surun. So surun here, you have to use tilka. Okay. So let me give you an example. Fiha sururun. Okay. Marfu'ah. So let me try to see the ayah. That particular ayah is fiha sururun. Let me try to see what I can type it in here. So the ayah is like this. Fi Arabiya. Okay. So we have fiha. Okay. Sururun. Okay. Marfu. Okay. Let me place it here. I'm trying to put the vowels on this one for it to be clear here. Okay. Fiha sururun marfu'ah. So this is that particular very common ayah, right? So sururun, right? So sururun is the plural of what? So see here, fiha. Allah is talking about in Jannah. So this ha is the pronoun. Okay, it's a domir. Taqdiruhu maza. Returning back to what? Returning back to Jannah. Okay, maybe previous verses, the verse that came before this one, the ayah that came before this one, perhaps it is talking about Jannah. So there's no need to repeat it again. So we just use ha to return back to the Jannah. So fiha meaning in Jannah. Sururun. That's the plural of sarirun. Okay, coaches. Or all them as coaches. Sururun, marfu'a. Or just, in old Arabic, it is them as, we have classical Arabic and we have, in olden Arabic, it's just bed. Okay, bed. So we have here marfu'a. So this marfu'a is describing the bed. So this is what we term as an adjective. Okay, adjective. Okay, marfu'a. So It could also be ism maf'ul. Okay, but we haven't done that. But now just what to make it clear, or for our understanding, little understanding here, just take it like an adjective. It is acting like an adjective. Okay. Now what I want here is that here I want you to see something. There is something here. Okay. We have marfu'un. Something we can say something is marfu'un. That's what we term as ism maf'ul. We haven't done ism maf'ul. That's why I don't want to me. But what I want is that the word could have been marfu'un. Okay, marfu'un means raised. Okay, when something is raised, okay, you know rafa'a. Rafa'a is actually for you to raise something. But when you say something is marfu'un, in English, it's like when you add ed to something, a verb. Okay, ed. Okay, raised. The thing is being raised. So that's what we term as marfu'un. But here you can see that there is ta marbuta that is being added to the sururun. Why? Because this sururun is plural. I hope you can see it like here. And it is not just any plural, it is plural, jam'u legairi akil, the plural of non-intellectual things. Okay, it is not a living thing. So instead of being marfu'un, it will be marfu'atun, as if it is a singular feminine thing. When you are talking about something that is, so for example, hakibatun, a bag. Okay, the teacher has hold a bag, has raised a bag, and he's asking who does it belongs to. Okay, so you say hakibatun marfu'atun, a raised bag. Okay, a bag that is being raised, or something that's just raised is called marfu'atun, raised. So as I said, it could have been marfu'un, but marfu'un will mean that thing is masculine without the term marbuta, meaning the thing that is raised is masculine. But when this term marbuta is added, meaning that thing is feminine. But here, you see, bed, the singular form is sarirun, and the plural is sururun. There's no even term marbuta here. So why is this term marbuta there? The term marbuta is there because this is jam'u legairi akil. I hope that is clear. Jam'u legairi akil. So is adjective is naat, or this is not an adjective really, but as I said, for a shallow understanding, it is similar to adjective, but it is something we call ism maf'ul. Okay, but as we haven't done it, the closest thing from what we have done will be like an adjective. Okay, will be like an adjective. So as I said, this term marbuta is there because this is jam'u legairu akil. So it is acting like this thing is singular feminine. Singular feminine. I hope that you understand why the term marbuta is there. So you say fiha sururun marfu'a, marfu'atun. I mean, there's term marbuta at the end there. But because you are stopping, the ta is going, I mean, it's not heard in the pronunciation. Okay. So I hope you get it. So when there is a jam'u legairu akil, that is what happens. Whatever is coming, whether it is an adjective, whether it's an ism ishara, whether it's an ism mausul, okay, whether it's a naat, whether it is what, and it is supposed, that thing is supposed to be plural. It won't be the normal plural for human beings, or it won't be the normal plurals we have learned. It will take the singular feminine of that plural. I hope that is clear. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. I hope that is clear. Okay. Okay. So we have here the Dajajatun. Okay, the Dajajatun. This one. Okay. So you say what tilka dajajatun, right? You say tilka dajajatun. Then we have here mudarrisatun. Mudarrisatun. So you say tilka mudarrisatun. Okay. Tilka mudarrisatun. Okay. So we have here again, we are continuing with the similar thing here. So here, what we put here? Ulaika mudarrisatun. Okay, ulaika mudarrisatun. Ulaika is used for both masculine and feminine, plural, but far away. So meaning these teachers, female teachers are far away. So that's why you use ulaika. Okay. Now we have here ulaika hajun. Sorry, we use what? Zalika hajun. Zalika here. Why? Because the hajun is singular. The pilgrim, the plural is hujajun. Hujajun. Okay, hujajun. But the singular is just hajun, one. Okay, then we have, okay, so I hope it is now here. It is here. I hope you can see it. Okay. So have what's the name? Hujajun. So here it will be ulaika hujajun. Ulaika hujajun. Then we have here masjidun. The masjidun, we will have to use what? Tilka masjidun. I'm saying tilka masjidun. Zalika masjidun. Zalika masjidun. Now we have here sayyaratun. Sayyaratun. So sayyaratun is what? Tilka. You have to use tilka for sayyaratun. Sayyaratun is plural of sayyaratun, just one car. But here, you know why. You have to use tilka. Okay. So please observe here. This is just a brief summary. Asma'ul ishara lil qarib. Okay, Asma'ul ishara lil qarib lil akil. Okay, so here we are dealing with akil. 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 Then that have akil. So Asma'ul ishara lil qarib lil ba'id. So this is close and this is far away. But for akil, okay, things like human beings. So haza, the plural is of course the normal one, haulai. Then hazihi, so haza talibun, haulai tulabun. Okay, and when it is female, hazihi talibatun, and when they are plural, haulai talibatun. All that is clear. So now let me try to choose something here. Hope you can see. And then I hope you can see here. The plural has changed. Okay, it has changed to the plural. Haulai. Okay, now let me come. Here, when it is far away, Zalika Tolibun, Ulaika Tulabun, meaning they are far away. Lil Ba'id, here, Lil Ba'id. Okay, so Tilka Tolibatun, and then Ulaika Tolibatun. Okay, so what will happen is that you see here, the singular form has changed to plural. This is so because this is Akil. Or you can see, here we are dealing with Akil. Here we are dealing with Akil. But what we said is that if this was to be Gairu Akil, okay, if this wasn't to be human beings, okay, this Haula, the plurals wouldn't have changed. Even though you would have been referring to plural things, but the ism ishara that is used wouldn't have been plural. It would have been the singular feminine form of the plural. Okay, so if it is close, what is the singular feminine ism ishara for close? Hazihi. So this whole plural would have been hazihi. The same way, what is the singular feminine ism ishara for ba'id, for far away? Tilka. So here this plural would have been tilka. I hope that is clear. But it is not so because here is human beings, akil. Okay. So let's look at here. Another one is أسماء الإشارة للقريب لغير آكل غير الآكل. Okay. أسماء الإشارة للبعيد غير آكل. So here the most important thing here is we are dealing with غير آكل. غير آكل. غير آكل. Hope that is clear. Okay. Okay. So here please observe هذا بيت هذه بيوت هذا سيارة هذه سيارات. So you see that here buyutun has changed to plural, but the ism ishara hasn't changed. Why? لغير آكل. So instead of, as I said, instead of the plural, it will go to the masculine, the feminine singular. Okay, so هذه. Okay. Then هذه سيارة. Here هذه سيارات. Hope that's clear. هذه سيارات. Hope that is clear. Okay. So I want to say something. Let me see this one. Here is للبعيد for far away. So ذلك بيت. تلك بيوت. تلك سيارة. تلك سيارات. I hope you understand how they all came by. Right? This is far away. ذلك بيت. This one is clearly understood. Here, بيوت. You don't say أولئك بيوت. Okay? I hope you understand why. You have to use the singular feminine ism ishara for far away, and that is tilka. So use tilka here. Then tilka sayyaratun, meaning when it is far away, whether it is masculine or feminine. See something, baytun is masculine, sayyaratun is feminine. It doesn't matter. Is plural. Is plural will always go to the singular feminine, tilka. So that's why you see tilka here. Okay. So here they haven't changed. They only used the singular, and that is this one. The singular feminine form. Okay. The singular feminine form of Qarib. Okay. And here for Ba'id. I hope that is now clear. Okay. So we have here a vocabulary. So when you see this, Kalimatul Jadida, new words, you know that we have coming to the end of the lesson like that. So we have here, as you can see, Fundukun. Okay, a funduk. Mama and a fundukun. The hotel, right? The hotel. We have Ta'iratun, is the plane, an aeroplane, so called Ta'iratun. We have river. Okay, the river. The river is the Nahar. Okay, and Nahru, the river. And then we have Al-Bahru. Al-Bahru is the sea. Okay, it's the sea. Hope that is clear. So let me try to point them. So this one, this is the hotel, right? And this is the aeroplane, right? Okay. And this is the river, the Nahru. So how you can see. Now have the Bahrain, the sea is here. Okay. Okay. So how you can see them. So Alhamdulillah. This will bring us to the end of the lesson number 3. I'm saying lesson number 3, sorry, the lesson number 6. So please, if you have any confusion, draw our attention so that we'll clarify it for you. Okay, inshallah we'll continue in the next lesson, the lesson number 7. Okay, jazakumullahu khairan fi hayatikum wa barakallahu li wa lakum fi Qur'an al-Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikri hakim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.